Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as Pandya Kingdom. In the last episode we killed a lot of people in Rashtrakuta up here to get Regency on the throne, though it didn't actually help us to be able to press our vassal's claim. She has a claim on this duchy because, as I should have realized, it's the holder of the actual title for which the claim is for that needs to be a regency, so that is unfortunate. We can get to killing him though, and we already have pretty high plot power available since we've been bribing people in the realm, I guess. So let's see what we can do there. I'll continue to bribe more people also, since we're going to need to kill more than one person to get a regency on the throne of the duchy. And they'll be pre-bribed for the next person. And go up to speed 4 too. We do still have our seduction focus, so we can perhaps look for some more people to seduce. How about we look for people in our court? My friend? Sure. She already likes me a lot, so should be relatively easy. Let's seduce her. I shall bring all my seduction skills to bear until I have her wrapped around my finger. Alright. And thank you, by the way, to the commenter who let me know exactly which focuses I have and haven't done, since I was having trouble remembering myself. We haven't done theology, and also we never got any events from our martial focus, apparently, so I'll put those two at the head of the priority list for our next choices. I made sure to attend this minor event in Madurai so I could seduce her. We've been dancing and conversing all night, and she is clearly responding to my advances. Well, I don't think we need to raise her opinion since she already likes me a lot. Let's invite her for mead in my room. I sure know how to cajole women. She and I spent the night making sweet illicit love in her bed. I snuck off in the wee hours, leaving the court clueless, I hope. Let's let our love grow. So we're at 157% here. We can also bribe this guy, so let's do that. My son was bitten by a snake this morning. The brave little fool keeps seeking out danger. Okay, that's good. He'll gain 1 martial and brave. We do, of course, have to remember that we need to transfer him to a different character for his education once he is approaching 16. I've had my eye on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time now. Although she skillfully dodges the attentions of every boy and greybeard at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. Secured and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass could be very useful. So we can make her a lady and keep her as my mistress, or we can bed her and make her mine. What a spy she'll make, giving us 1 intrigue for 30 years. An extra plot discovery chance. Or we can gain 5 karma. Yeah, let's have a maidservant lover. That sounds pretty useful. This guy claims he would be a better chaplain type guy than my current chaplain type guy. Which he would be. But I'm just going to say no because our current guy is landed. I'm not overly concerned about conversion anyway. Try to make a mayor realize what a benevolent and peaceful ruler I am. Okay. Should also probably start preparing for actually going to war against him. He does still have a larger army than we have. 9,000 to our 6,000-ish. So we'll save up money so that we can potentially hire mercenaries, but we should also try to get some powerful allies that would come in against him. Ideally, we would get this guy as our ally, this Maharashtra up here, so that he would come in on our side instead of his. That way we take away one of his allies and get one of our own. He already doesn't particularly like him, so if we get ourselves married into his family, which I don't believe we are already. We only have this guy up here. If we get him married into this guy's family, or get ourselves married into his family, we should be able to increase his opinion and then hopefully make him come in on our side. So he has 2 siblings, 2 sisters. We'll take the younger one, who is not married. Oh, she was previously married to my brother. Okay. See if we have anyone we can marry her to. Marrying her to my other brother, which I guess is probably a little bit awkward, but we'll make it happen anyway. It should give us an alliance then that will last for a while at least. The Raja of Sinhala. Okay. He's now known as the Lame. Up to 194% in this plot. If we could get above 200, that would be great. Bribing her apparently didn't do it. My brother asked me for a fief of his own. No, he's not ready. We do also need to move our Chancellor over here to actually improve his opinion. It's also worth noting that her weak claim is not inheritable, so if she dies before we can actually declare war, we will have to invite a new claimant. Okay, my co-conspirator has let me know that the Raja will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Sounds good. There are a couple of claimants available though, so if we do have to do that, we can. Failure, he did not drink the wine, and my complicity was discovered. Oh well. Just have to try again, I guess. Okay, so already his opinion of us is higher than of his kinsman over here. Oh, okay. Lower levy reinforcements, that's not great, but not a big deal. So I'm not really familiar with oh, and she did actually die. Okay, so once we murder enough people to get a regency here, we will have to invite a new claimant, but that's fine. We can do that. Should also keep an eye out for claimants to this duchy. When I introduced my friend to my lover, I had high hopes. I hoped they would become fast friends so we could spend time together, the 3 of us. Okay, good. So no claimants that would accept an invitation there. Okay, now everyone is becoming friends with each other. That's good, I suppose. I had an illegitimate daughter. A strong one, that's fine. This is with my my friend here. Seems like amorous adventures have resulted in a child. I'll acknowledge her, I suppose. Oh, and you successfully converted everyone. Good. Guess we'll go convert this county. So, still no movement on this plot yet. Suppose any of these people are somewhat near The point of exception? Exception? Accepting. She's very near. Her opinion of me is already 100 though. Let's see, can we seduce one of these people? See if that helps out. I travelled all the way to the court of the Raja so I could meet her at a minor celebration. We've been dancing and conversing all night, and she's clearly responding to my advances. We'll offer her mead in my room, I guess. She and I spent the night making sweet illicit love in her bed. Yeah, let's fall in love. Surely that should... Oh dear, she has lover's pox. Did I give her that? Seems like she gave it to me. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Not really a big deal, probably. Okay, we stole some technology. It looks like that didn't get her into my plot. Oh well. I guess it was worth a try. Maybe it wasn't worth contracting lover's pox, but oh well. What can you do? So I think here we probably want castle infrastructure or town infrastructure. Probably castle infrastructure is more important. Okay, another increase in opinion there is good. I really would like for this plot to fire. My daughter is of age and became a brilliant strategist. That's good. Let's arrange a marriage for her, I suppose. Get ourselves another alliance, possibly. Let's see. Not sure where would be best. We can get her married to a Maharaja. I think he's pretty far away, though. I think that would be up here somewhere. Is it here? Oh, we'll just do it. Oh, it's up here. Alright. Well, he's pretty far away, but he could potentially help us out. Priests from a local Hindu temple have approached you, asking for donations. They need to expand the temple with a new building in order to accommodate the growing number of worshippers. Give them a small donation for 5 karma. A large donation for 30 karma, and extra temple vassal opinion for a few years. Or say no. I guess we'll give him a large donation. Okay, so he really likes me now. Up to 82. If only we could invite his spy master, that would be great. But unfortunately, that is not going to be likely. Try bribing her, it's possible. No. Okay, levy reinforcements, that's good. She seems fairly close, so she's already been bribed, alright. Have you already been bribed? Yeah. Oh well, we'll just have to wait it out, I suppose. My cousin died of depression. Oh, was that the person who was giving us the alliance with this guy? It was, alright. Let's see. His oldest child is 10. He does have another sister who unfortunately is married, so that's no good. So I guess the best we can do is arrange a betrothal with his eldest daughter, which is not going to give us an alliance for another 6 years, but there's no other way for us to get an alliance with him. I guess I could betroth her to my heir. Not sure that's a great idea. Nephew won't give us an alliance. And the other option is my brother. I guess that would be fine, actually. Just have to remember that we don't actually have an alliance yet. So my son is 13. Almost time to get him transferred to somebody else. In fact, if there's a particularly good character, we may as well do it now just to make sure that we don't forget. She's very good, actually. Different culture, I think. So that's unfortunate, but I don't think it would be the end of the world if he ended up changing culture. Oh, this is the marriage screen, not the education screen. So that would be the wrong thing to do. Let's actually look for people that we can give him to. Of course, we could give him to people outside our realm as well, but it's probably not a good idea. This is a good character. Bad education trait, though. This guy's greedy, but a brilliant strategist. He has some bad traits. Ooh, he has the Master Seducer trait. Interesting. Let's look for... He's cynical and honest. See, he's already cruel and wroth, so giving him to somebody who's cruel and wroth would be fine, since he can't get those traits any more than he already has them. I think this guy is probably fine, though. Or this woman, since that's my mother I'm looking at. Sure. Unless we prefer to be Midas touched, which is possible. I'll give him to my mother. It seems good. Can't possibly forget to change him then. Okay, my co-conspirator has sent word that the carriage the Raja is travelling on will soon suffer an unfortunate accident, leaving no survivors. Let's hope so. Success, okay. And I wasn't even discovered. Alright, so... Okay, there he goes. Getting worried he wasn't actually dead for a second there. So... I thought his... Oh no, that's right, his son inherits. And we have to kill him too, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do it. Already over 200% plot power. Which should mean this shouldn't take too long. Actually, not quite 200%. But if we bribe this guy, that should be good. Is that my mother contracting typhoid fever? Oh dear, that's pretty bad. Looks like we're gonna have to find a different educator for our son after all, most likely. So we are over 200 here, so it should fire very quickly. Oh, it looks like my mother recovered from her typhoid fever, which is kind of unlikely and good, I guess. My brothers, justice has brought peace to a troubled province, fewer crimes are committed, and fewer complaints are heard in the province. Peasants have never been happier. Oh, good, well done. Okay, well, let's leave it here for this episode, because we're just about out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again next time.